Hi, I'm William. You were in my last video. If you watched my last video, it was about tying the right knot. You can tie wrong ones and they will cut themselves. But today I want to talk about getting the right reel and the right rod, mainly reel for the right scenario. You know, I see some people out there that do not know what they're doing and they're carrying an 8-foot pole to go out there and just go brim fishing. Small brim fishing, you know, with their kids. Um, Please don't do that. It costs so much more, and you're not going to use it as much whenever you're brim fishing. You're not going to need that big of a hole because they're, you know, near the surface, and you're not going to cast that far. Right now, I use a loose speed spool with a 7.5 foot agility Shakespeare. I enjoy that combo. I like it. You know, you're not gonna find it sold as a combo because they're different. They're competitors, but I like those two. I have had a problem with the rod and the reel. It's okay. That's just my go out, have fun type of reel and rod. For the most part, I use that whenever I'm bass fishing. I enjoy it. Never give me a problem. What I want to go into is bait casting. So I'm gonna put my phone here and I'm gonna show you all some pictures. And we're gonna scroll through some awesome looking luge reels because those are the ones I'm always fishing with. So right here, we've got our Lose Pro Speed. That's by far one of my favorites. I have used that and that will be my favorite forever. I'm just gonna show you that one because I don't want to, you know, lean towards another company, but you know. I enjoy that one, and I think you'll enjoy that one. Now, if you're starting out, I would not recommend it. You know, that's for more of a professional type person. If you're really good at it, go ahead and use it. But if you're just starting, don't do it. If you are familiar with the spinning reels, that was a bait caster. The spinning reel, I usually go a smaller pole. Don't ask me why. I just like smaller poles. I go about a 6 foot. Maybe 6.5, some occasions, usually 6.5, with a 3 spinning reel. Now with spinning reels it can get kind of complicated. You got your like your 2, 3, and 4, I'm pretty sure. I don't use a lot of spinning reels whenever I'm competitioning, whatever that word is. Anyway, forgive me that, but the spinning reels are easier to use in my opinion when it comes to, you know, just going out there fishing. Basically, let me show you. Pull into this messy closet and pull out my Abu Garcia. This is my old one. This is about my first reel. This is a, oh, you're not going to be able to find this anymore, but this is an Abu Garcia Cardinal Blackbacks. What you're going to look for on these is to see your size. This is a size 3. I use a size like 5 whenever I'm going out fishing for bigger bass. I like that. Abu Garcia is by far my favorite brand when it comes to spinning. You got Tundra, which is my second favorite. Those are cheaper. Pinnacle, this is when you start getting more expensive for reels that you could have bought the Tundra with. You understand me? Like I could get a 5. Now, the Tundra, this is going to be the difference. The Tundra might be a 5, but the pin might be a 5,000. You always want to take that first number. This one, of course, just says size 3. But on the package, you might see 5,000, 500, 50. Look at the first number, which would be 5, and that would be the size of it. So take into consideration, the higher the number, the bigger your reel, the more, you know, ratios you have in there, and the bigger game you've got. I like to stay within the 4s and the 5s for bass fishing, and the 3s, of course, which is like this one for brim fishing. By far, that's all I got for spinning. Now the push buttons, these are for brim. You're not going to want to go bass fishing with that unless you accidentally catch a bass. The push buttons are more for lightweights. If I had one I'd show you, but I call them push buttons. Some people call them like close spools. I just call them push buttons because I never use them. Those are more for brim. If you got a kid that likes fishing, enjoys it, goes out there every now and again, wants to get some small bass or some small brim or some, you know, small bass or big brim, let's put it that way, this would be a good reel to use. Now, I would always buy the combo with those. You are going to just find yourself in a doo-doo of trouble if you don't buy the combo because a lot of rods do not fit the reels. Not like What I mean by that is they might screw on, but you're going to have such a long rod compared to such a small reel. And that's what you do not want. See, the main thing people make mistakes of is buying a too big of a rod or too small of a rod for what they're using. See, my bait caster has just the right size of a rod. If I got any longer, it'd be hard to go out there and fish. If I got any smaller, I wouldn't be able to cast the spots I wanted to. I won't get as much leverage. That's all I got to say today. If y'all got any questions, please subscribe. Well, please leave a comment. Please subscribe. You just tell me whatever you want. Leave in a comment. Just if you want, how do I bait a worm, or how do I do that? Which I'm going to do that in the next couple of videos. But just tell me what you want. Tell me, you know, which line should I use for which reel should I use. If you got any questions, you can hit me up at William, WILLIAM, fishing @gmail.com. You can email me a question whenever, and I'll get to you as soon as possible. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe. Please like. Leave any comments. Remember, you can email me, William, WILLIAM, fishing @gmail.com. I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. Thank y'all, and y'all have a blessed day.